Hello, everyone. Welcome to Couch Potato Queens. We just had our first live eviction for season 26. I am Frank, one of your co-hosts, to talk about tonight's episode and what's going on in the house. We have Josh. Josh, how's it going?
Fabulous. I'm doing great. Yes,
Good,
let's go.
good.
It was a great episode tonight. Yeah. Woo!
Steven, how we doing?
I'm good. We had a week one non-unanimous vote. Like, hello.
Mm-hmm.
I'm real
We
good.
did. We did.
I'm doing real good.
Matt was just evicted from the Big Brother house with a vote of 6-3. Before we get into like the episode, what do we think about those three votes? Leah surprised me.
So I wasn't surprised. Like, first of all, thank you, Ben. All right. As for everyone that knows, I'm on a body transformation. I've lost 140 pounds. So yay, thank you for the compliments. Love you all. Secondly, back to the show. The three people that voted to keep Matt were the three that actually, I don't know about Lisa, but the three, I wasn't surprised by any of the three that did that. I definitely saw Matt leaving tonight, and I think a lot of other people predicted it too. It wasn't much of a shock to us that watched the live feeds.
Yeah, agreed. I think, but Leah, she did surprise me. I didn't know where her head was, to be honest. But I guess her and Lisa, their deal that they created, I guess it's a real thing because they voted together. Like, let me know if I'm wrong, Steven. You know what's been going on with Leah on the feeds, because that's my biggest surprise.
I don't really understand. I don't know if I really understood that. And honestly, Leah should not have voted for Matt to stay.
I don't necessarily know, though. She was loyal to them, and I think her side knew that, right? Her side knew that she was going to be loyal to that side. So I don't think it's going to ruin her game that she decided to go with that, because everyone knew that she was kind of with that.
The one thing I took away from it was I think those mascots were in a great place not being able to vote because they didn't have to show where they were.
Yeah, they had a beautiful week.
I had not even.
They had a beautiful week. First of all, hi Caitlin, hi Sophie Dofi, hi Dawn, hi Ben, hi Crispy, Miranda, Joseph, everybody watching. We love you guys. Yeah, so sorry, I had to give my shout out to y'all. Much love. But yeah, so I saw a comment that Karen, aka Angela, she got her wish.
Not Karen.
Is she the Laura? Is she the Laura? Is she the Laura?
I think we're changing it to Karen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so why are people calling her Karen? Is it because of Karen from BB Canada or because she's a Karen?
Come on, Josh. She's a Karen. She is the epitome of a Karen.
She has those crazy eyes. Okay.
Yo, she is a wreck. But we have to do one thing. One thing we have to do really quickly before we really get into things.
Okay. We need to smash that like, y'all.
Okay, yes.
Now,
everyone watching, go ahead, smash that like, give us some love. We are here to show you a good time, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yes. And in honor of our, draft pick, our first casualty is Matt. Steven, you lost a guy.
I think I always have the first boot. I'm pretty sure I'm good. I'm real good at picking first boots. Oh,
Steven knows chaos, so
yeah. I know how to be a good first boot.
I mean, Frank, you have the chaos on your team with Angela, aka Karen.
Yes.
So you're gonna be hitting one next week. So.
Oh yeah. So like, do we know who the target is next week?
Of course, it's Angela, right?
I don't think it really is.
Oh.
I mean, we just had a lopsided vote where guess what? There's 3 nominees each week. There's 3 people who just voted.
It just depends on who wins HOH. Like, it really depends on it. I think there are people in the house that if they win are going to put her right now.
And that's going to be chaos. Thank you. Wait. Yeah. Well, she is kind of like that too. Yeah. Thank you for liking my tweets, Sophie Dofi. Yeah. Very political. But anyways. So, like, there's this alliance chart right here. Shout out to Big
Was that
Brother
Dolphicas
Junkie.
or Big Brother Junkies? I love
Big Brother Junkie. At that, yeah, it's right there. Oh, you guys can't see it, can you?
no.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh,
I kind of
Hold
want.
on to talk.
I kind of want Elisa. I kind of want Elisa HOH.
I would love a Lisa HOH. I am here for Lisa, okay?
That is chaos.
She is chaos, but like an enjoyable rooting for chaos. Like I want to root for her, and I really hope she goes far. She has screams pre-jury all over the place, but like I am hoping it's like the pre-juror that ends up in All-Star. So.
Joseph, stop. You're not wrong though. It really does. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on, and you know what? Kind of with the live feeds, it's hard. First of all, they're very selfish with the live feeds this season. I will say it's almost unbearable, to be honest.
What do you mean by that?
I feel like they cut a lot, and they have the same screen up from like what I've gathered. And then what we're not seeing is we're not seeing a lot of game talk on the feed. So it's like, is it purposely, avoiding the game talk so we can save it for the episodes? Or is it just they're not having game talk this season and it's just a personality season where it's a lot of tension? I don't know. It's hard to explain and gather.
Frank, I've been noticing that too. When I watch, it's just them having fun and doing stuff. I'm like, where's the game at? Where's the fun stuff? I want to watch the strategizing. Where's that at?
Yeah.
That's what I want to watch.
And I think that's why I'm so confused. I mean, this alliance chart is great and all, but it's like I don't even know which alliance is real. Like literally, as a viewer, I have no idea what's the legit alliance. Like normally, we know we have the popular alliances, level 6, the leftovers, the cookout. We know that they're loyal, but like this. I have no idea. Do we know like the most loyal alliance
I think
on this chart?
The Pentagon, from what I'm hearing, is the most loyal alliance right now. That's why it's front and center. That 5% alliance is pretty strong. I bet you Leah and Mackenzie are going to be a tight duo now. It's going to be interesting if maybe they bring Lisa in and start forming something from like the other side. That's another option of what could happen. So like, I think that could be something. I also think, you kind of have like the Pentagon with maybe some of the boys. I feel like it just really depends. It's still so early in the game. It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, it is hard to tell, but so far, like the only solid one that we think that they're all loyal to each other is the Pentagon. I like that alliance.
I think, I would say Angela and Quinn, because Joseph said in the comments earlier, that is definitely a real final two. And I think to your point though, the feeds though, I think it's just week 1 and there's just too much to jump to. And it's like, if you did, jump out of a conversation, you might miss part of it. Like, I think there's too many people in the house right now. I think you need to get down to maybe like a good, like 12 people, or 13 even. There's a lot going on, and week 1 you're also still getting to know each other, so you're just gonna have a lot of personal stuff to talk about versus any other time, honestly.
Yeah, and then it's also they also have to get to know each other as well, So like but so far I think from what I've gathered, I think Cedric and Chelsea, I think they're most solid to each other, but I've heard Chelsea have some like doubts about him. So I'm not too sure.
She said he didn't have rhythm.
Oh, dancing?
She said she was like, a lot of people in here don't have rhythm. Cedric.
Oh, wow.
It was
oh wow.
Yeah, no, that BS alliance was actually BS. But okay, why would Matt try to make an alliance with 2 people that cannot vote?
Because Matt, I don't think was smart enough for this game, to be honest. I don't think he knew this game. He knew it because his mom, like, he was not like a hardcore fan of it. I think he was lost in the limelight. I think he was there to probably play physical challenge. I think he would have done much better on Love Island. But
I don't great. Shout out to his shorts tonight because his thighs were looking phenomenal.
To be honest, I see them bringing him back. I could see him being on the Challenge or somewhere else. I don't think this is the end of his reality TV career.
Oh
I
no, yeah.
I could see him on like something, like a dating show with people from Big Brother or something.
Too hot to handle. Too hot to handle.
Yeah, Too Hot to Handle. I could see him being on
Fuck Boy Island. Fuck Boy Island. Something like that.
Sure, Jan. Sure. Yeah, I like
What
it.
do y'all think of his edit? Like personally, I mean, I think he's a sweet guy, but like, or he's respectable. Like he's very like he knows how to talk to, you know, he was very like nice to Julie and very, you know, respectable. But like, I don't know. Do you think he's a genuinely nice guy or he just doing it for the cameras?
Absolutely. I think he's a nice guy.
Cameras. He lost me when he said doing it for something bigger. And then he said my stereotype. Miss me with that.
That was a no.
I think he was talking about him as an Asian.
Oh, he made sure to put that out there. Yeah, he made sure to. But his stereotype that has nothing to do with.
I think he used the wrong word. I think he's dumb.
He used the.
I don't think he was
definitely used the wrong word.
He just for
sure. He was talking about being He was talking about being Asian.
No, I think he's talking about exactly what Angela said about him because he said, "I'm not just a pretty face." Literally twice in the first episode. No, he thinks he's being stereotyped because he's good looking and athletic. Miss me with that. He is not a victim.
I mean, he has some nice thighs tonight, as we were saying.
Oh yeah, yes,
yeah.
I'm not getting him. I like some nice thighs.
I mean, yeah, you're gonna show off how athletic. He should have worn pants. What, you're just gonna show off how athletic you are and wear those short shorts? Come on.
Come on with the short shorts. Come on.
That was real nice to see that.
I love my short workout shorts. Okay.
What y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think of like his speech to and like Angela saying "I forgive you"?
Did she apologize?
No.
So then why are you forgiving her?
Because I have not been on this week. That girl is a nutcase. I'm sorry. She's a loony toony. She is wackadoodle time, as Lisa Renna said in about Kim Richards. Angela is kookadoodle doo. It's wackadoodle time. That's what it is with her. That's a mess. That's a straight up mess. How she acted. I don't think I've ever seen someone that messy. Even Frenchie was not that messy.
Yeah, that was very messy, very entitled, and just like, are you serious?
Very Karen,
Yes. I do wish like so they did show the Angela and Kenny argument, but like didn't her and Lisa get into it as well?
Yes, I think that'll be on the Sunday night because that was maybe a little too close too. I think that wasn't last night. At least it was 2 nights ago. I don't think they didn't have enough time to edit it in yet. We got what could have been showmans, which really
I don't understand that.
It was never really a showmans. Like it just wasn't.
It will be a showman's post game. It's kind of like Matt and Riley, but are Matt and Riley still together or no?
No, this is Matt and Mackenzie, Matt and Riley.
They weren't together when I was with them last week.
They were literally.
Tell us what you should tell viewers. Like, tell us like what you can tell us about your.
I mean, there's nothing. Yeah, it was great. It was fun, and like everybody seemed extremely genuine, and excited to be there. Their energy was great. Riley and Matt, you could tell they have a good time. Jack too, like you could tell they party, like they were lit. I love my favorite was like Mimi and like me and Mimi was like we was just like
who were your top three?
I wouldn't say top 3, but I would say I vibed the most with Mimi more than anybody, and then Felicia. And actually Monica was like the Monica, so I gave her praises. I don't know. It's hard to like. I liked hanging out with Pooch, joking around with him.
So many.
Tommy was so sweet.
He thought it was him now, but he was like, "Don't hate me." I'm like.
That was funny. That was funny. The first thing he says
because I talked a lot of shit about him in 24, but
you were doing it,
but
you were calling.
But that's normally how it is. We watch.
I don't like the Mine's always clients. I don't usually like it.
Now you all about it.
Now you
want to know about it, Mama, because I am the alpha male
now. Oh my god!
It was a good time. A lot, sis. I went to my doctor yesterday. She's going up on the testosterone.
I do want to okay. Can we? Yeah, I want to shout out for one the competitions themselves. Like AI Arena, totally fair. Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
It was quick.
It was quick. They had them.
Yes.
They already had them there. There was like
Yeah.
it was great.
They prepped them for it for sure.
Yeah, there was a little chaos afterwards, which was it was kind of
No.
it was wild.
That
was wild.
Why?
Yeah.
Wild. I don't think that production was not expecting that to like happen. It was really like Julie was like, "You have less than 60 seconds to do this," and
Right.
and then you have the BB mascots literally blocking like the cameras. I'm like, this was so wackadoodle.
Just think about when it's an actual episode where like they are going to scramble. Like I hope they do this for the rest of the season, or at least until like halfway, because there's going to be a scramble. Like I want that adrenaline of like, oh my god, who's going to go?
They were hollering when
they were loud.
Came out. Like that was loud. Angela, I mean, no, she straight up thought she was on Let's Make a Deal Again. She like her face. She was like, she just won the Showcase Showdown. The Price is Right. I mean, that was something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I want her to get evicted next. I want her out. She needs to go.
I don't want a boring. I can't do it. I cannot do another boring season.
I don't think it will be boring with her going.
No, I don't think it's going to be a boring season. I don't like having her on it. I think she's annoying.
I always say keep the chaos.
I don't find her entertaining. I find her obnoxious, truly. I don't want her on it. Bye. I think Mackenzie's
but
now.
Listen, I always say cast more mentally ill people on reality.
Sorry, this isn't BBUK, sis. Go to the UK if you want that.
Right, and be careful, child. You don't want to get canceled. With this fan base. But you'll be all right. Okay. But who do we want to win HOH next?
And pop off in our viewers while you're watching who you think too.
Yes. Like who do y'all want to be HOH as well?
Mackenzie. I want Mackenzie. I think that was Leah. Or Lisa. One of those three.
I don't think I want them. I don't think I want them to be it just yet. I would like there to be a little more underdog story before we go to a complete opposite side of the house flip. I like a good 2 weeks before we like we're really rooting for.
Like, because Mackenzie has her power, so she can just use the power next week. So Mackenzie's our underdog.
And then the thing I'm worried about when Mackenzie uses that, I mean, Facebook is just all against Angela. Like, I mean,
oh really?
The casual like that edit. I've been waiting to see what kind of edit they were gonna have. Because
the Facebook Karens probably see them damn selves in Angela. Projecting. Projection. I would love if Kenny won HOH.
Really?
I think because I think it would split the house dynamics, because I think he sees who's in charge, and I feel like he'll be very strategic on how he put them up. So I think there's potential for more chaos. I don't see him putting up a Lisa. I think Lisa's going to be the house target, the pawn. I think that's just evident.
Lisa's going to be
and then
unless it's someone who was on their vote, on the same side of the vote.
I don't see him putting up Mackenzie, but I do see the rest of the house putting up Mackenzie. So if anybody outside of Mackenzie, Leah, or Kenny, and Lisa that get HOH, that's it. It's going to be a predictable second week. So I feel like Kenny, Lisa, or Leah, or Mackenzie, if they win HOH, we're going to have a fire second week, 100%.
It's going to depend on who gets it. I don't want it to be, I really hope it's someone fun wins it, because if it's someone boring, I'm just going to be like.
It just kind of clicked though. I'm pretty sure we are getting the at least one of the powers used this week.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, but yeah, one of them wins and fucking Quinn uses his power.
That's exactly that. So Quinn will use his power, and then if the other side wins, Mackenzie will use the veto power, and America gets to vote for that, and it'll be Angela at this point.
I understand, his gameplay was trash, like on a personal, like, come on, really? But I think that if we're gonna get a very boring week, if the obvious win HOH, like, I don't want a boring week. I don't have to like Kenny's gameplay, but I know it's gonna cause chaos. Angela up against anybody is gonna be so exciting to watch. I don't think the house is gonna put Angela up. I just don't.
I
don't either.
I don't think Quinn uses it no matter. I think Quinn uses it if it's someone that he thinks will put him up. I don't think Quinn will use it if the other side necessarily gets it.
Well, he's already.
Quinn is smart.
But he's told Angela and
Yeah, he's
and
told
Chemo,
Angela about it, which is just like dumb.
like Angela's gonna be like, no, use that power, use it, like.
Oh, what if she see? That's what I'm saying. What if she threatens him?
I mean,
she's so annoying.
Well, I mean, Matt threatened her. Maybe she learned from the best, I guess.
I'm kind of sad. I wish Matt had like another chance. I'm not done with him yet. I want more.
I was once I saw
I'm
that
done with
they
them.
had to put that like showman's segment in for
Yes.
eviction. Like, okay, if you're gonna do that,
Yes.
put it on Sunday, put it on Wednesday. Don't give me that shit week 1 on eviction night. That's when I was like,
like, I agree. And that archetype is so tired, like the showman's.
Yeah,
and
the
then,
showman.
Like the alpha male who thinks he's running things, but he's delusional. Like he would have been the house target again the second week. Yeah, let's let him go. Let's get some new drama this week. Even though this was a hell of a first week drama wise.
It was
very, very, very happy.
I agree though.
Very
New
happy.
drama. Now that rivalry is just like out of the picture, let's get something new.
I want to see what impression Jolene did of Angela. I didn't get to see that. Was it funny?
Oh, it was spot on. Because listen,
Jolene can be Jolene's really good at pretending to be a Karen. It's really funny.
well, but like there was one live that Jolene was doing the other day, and was literally also wearing a shirt that had like a Monstera plant on it, side by side of a shot of her. Same way the hair was, same glasses. She did it so well.
For everyone not watching who doesn't know who Jolene Lunzer is, follow Jolene. She's amazing.
Hilarious.
She's our mama. Well, she's more like our sister, But
Our sis.
she helped with creating this channel for sure. She's been one of our biggest supporters and mentors. So love her.
Definitely.
And she would love to collab with us.
You said what, Steven?
She would love to collab with us. She said it multiple times.
Let's do it.
We're always ready. So, speaking of collabs, hopefully we can get some pretty soon, but we'll discuss that a little later. That'll be fun.
Okay.
But yeah, so what about who else? Who haven't we spoke about?
Well, we
Like,
have.
what do we think about this season?
Y'all.
What do we think about this season? Like people in the chats, what's up?
Okay,
You liking it?
Everyone thinking? I like the season.
I don't think. I mean, I enjoyed 24. That was like it because of how it ended. Like it was like a good live watch. 23 I like for different reasons, but I don't think we've had a season like this really so far. It's giving BB 20. It's giving BB 20.
Yes, this is the best season so far. First week. I mean, 23 had a really good first week of Frenchie though. 23 had a really good first week.
That was a good first week.
That was messy. That was a great first week. And then it got I love my cookout. I love everyone in that season. It's a great cast, but it did get kind of predictable.
The cast, phenomenal. The cast,
it was a
23
right.
phenomenal.
So
very predictable.
For what we need from Big Brother, it wasn't that yet.
I don't know. It's giving me BB10. Like, because if the emotion and the craziness is like, this is only week 1, and like they're this comfortable to argue with each other. Can y'all imagine week 4, week 5?
Well,
We're about to get some fireworks.
Who's our April and our Libra and our Keisha? Angela's the Rennie, I guess, but
I'm like, okay, yeah, Angela's Rennie. Then you got Kenny
No.
as Gary.
Lisa is Rennie.
What? Oh, I was thinking Lisa was Keisha because she would go and call. She was like, "You were saying my name. You were sleeping in the other room." Like I was thinking she was Keisha. Straight up, I think. Yeah, except Keisha and Rennie liked each other, but she was reminding me a lot of Keisha.
Y'all, they didn't show the Lisa and Angela fight. What?
Right.
Okay. So Angela said it to the camera in the bathroom the night of that fight, like when the feeds were down. She said something along the lines of, like, I regret calling her a bitch. Something like that. So,
Not to put it on.
No, they might just show it on Sunday because they have what tonight and tomorrow. And tomorrow's going to be more so like campaigning 101. So they're going to have filler.
Yeah.
Well,
So
the-
I'm assuming that's going to be the filler.
No,
well, if
Matt
you think
was
about
not
it,
just
the Sunday episode is really only Thursday night to Friday afternoon because they do nominations Friday afternoon.
all
And
these
so
episodes are gonna suck because now it's gonna be HOH, which is gonna be half the episode, and like one little thing about noms. I want to see the strategy.
Me
Give me
too.
the strategy, producer.
That's why I was kind of disappointed with today's eviction. Like we got to see like nothing. Like they went into the AI arena 28 minutes into the episode. Like normally the eviction is like the last 40 minutes or like the last 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So it was just like, damn, we lost the strategy. Or
When
or
are there
segment.
90-minute episodes?
I mean, well, there was one last Sunday, but I think that was just that Sunday.
We'll see.
Wait,
I
are
don't
there-
think it's all 90 minutes.
I hope so.
I just want more. I think production is not listening to the fans. They don't care. Like Survivor listens to the fans. When the fans want something, Survivor brings it on. I'm pretty sure they start doing stuff. That's why they're doing this like all-star thing in 50. Big Brother doesn't listen to its fans. They don't care. The fans don't want comps. The fans want strategy.
I would like this. No, give me this comp. I am.
No, I
so,
was saying Steven likes the
yeah,
comps.
no. This is, for once they gave us a good twist. I like that there is a.
I love the
was
twist.
An easier week, but yeah, I do not want them to be telling people I'm gonna have to vote you out tonight. Like I hate that. So yeah, make them have to vote last minute. Have them have to vote out their backup.
Yeah.
I love this. I mean, yeah, like they have no idea if their target is going to be safe or not. Vote.
I do think they give them more than 60 seconds in moving forward, though. They're going to give them like a whole commercial break. I think next week they'll work it in. I think they're going to.
Yeah, that's so smart. Yes. Yeah. I think Josh, you're right. I think what they're going to do is announce who won, then go to commercial,
then
Julie's going to come back say, okay, I need everybody in the living room. Stop strategizing.
Like that was awkward, and it was kind of awkward on Julian Productions end. That's it wasn't.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
Oh,
and then
Joseph's standing there in the diary room like for so long, and then he has to run through the mascots to like.
That was awkward. Why was Joseph standing there for so long?
Because he didn't realize he was the last person, and so he's waiting for the next person to enter so that he can go out. And I'm just like, go.
Yes.
First, that was their pilot for the
They
season.
tried. They tried. Now they know. Now they know.
All right.
So maybe next week will be more tight.
Right.
But I think this season has so much potential. I'm just nervous about the feeds. Like I really did try to watch some of the feeds, and it was just like I could not do it. It was like every time I tried, they were talking about nothing. And then it just was on the same 4 screens, or it like went to the fish a lot. Like
the feeds have downgraded this season, and it's not just the fact that we can't go backwards. It's the fact that it's not giving us strategy. They're like cutting out on strategy things. I don't want to watch people sitting around playing Big Booty and Kumbaya. Like, sorry to Rachel Riley.
I don't know what feeds you've been watching, Josh, because I've been seeing some damn good feeds. I've stopped in Kumbaya.
You watch the Kumbaya? That's what you like to watch a lot?
I have not been watching Kumbaya. I don't know what Kumbaya you've seen, but it ain't been on this season.
I've been watching Big Booty and Let's Talk About.
What time do you normally watch the feeds, Steven?
When they come on after they were off for a while.
I know, like what?
Or when I get an alert that something's going on.
Like late at night.
Sometimes I'll have them on, but I mean, if I know something's going on, I'm tuning in.
Well, can you text us when something's going on and tell us, hey, feeds are hot?
It's right after the competition or the ceremony.
Then just be like, hey, feeds are hot, turn them on.
I mean, I would hot, but like the Angela thing. I mean, that plus the Lisa out there in the backyard. I told y'all about that.
Really? Okay. I mean, Julia agrees. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just watching at the wrong time, or
I mean, the fights are fun. Is like I want the strategizing. I want the people sit in the back talking about what they're gonna do. Maybe we'll get that with HOH now.
I mean, get it. I agree.
I agree.
It's hard. It's not like
Let's see how it is the next couple days because we're gonna see who wins HOH.
Yeah,
but
but
that
still,
won't happen tonight, though, won't it?
But even season 23 and 24, even 25, the first week feeds, I understood the strategy. I understood who likes who, who's working with who. I think they did a great job showcasing that. Maybe they did because the night one move-in, I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just watching at the wrong times.
Same.
Yeah, I love it. Everyone's hating each other. I love it.
Dawn, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always on the same combos. It's the two girls in the bathroom talking about their makeup products, and then the two.
I agree.
In the kitchen or the
about
bro stuff. Like that's what I'm seeing. It's like
that's what I'm saying.
I want the strategy. Where's Quinn? Put Quinn on all the things. He's the strategy. I like Quinn.
Quinn had a couple camera talks that I was able to like, and I love his confession. Like he's animated, but like not in an annoying way.
I want Tucker to flush Lisa's glitter like Jen flushed Dick's cigarettes. I'm ready for this fight to happen, y'all. It's gonna happen. I think it happens this week. They hate each other. It's great.
Yeah. Well, is Lisa hates him just as much, or is it
I think one of them's gonna poison the other one's food this week. That's what's.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Julia,
I don't know.
Same. I'm a hater to my core.
Yeah. I mean, the season is giving. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I'm just watching the feeds at the wrong time. But like the reason why I'm like loving it because I catch everything on Twitter or like on Morty's BP or like Joker's update. But every time I watch it, I'm like, they're doing exactly what you said, Josh. Just in the bathroom, like talking about nothing.
Oh my gosh, Miranda, okay, I was wondering if anybody else noticed this. I hate it so much on the Paramount Plus like app on my TV. The thumbnails for what is actually happening on the feeds is never what's actually happening on the feeds. It's from right when you logged in. So it could be like an hour ago. And I'm like, I don't want to just blindly flip to another cam. That part is what I don't like. So I don't know what I'm switching to. Like
you have to keep refreshing. So that's why I use my laptop.
I use the BB viewer app. Like there was this BB viewer like you can get on your computer. It's what do you call those?
Plugin.
Plugins, yes.
Shout out to Liquidate on Twitter.
Is there another one? Because like I love that one because with that one you can have all 4 channels open and you can pick which one you want to listen to.
Yeah, I love that
so so I had the quad on all the time, and then I'll just have this quad. I'll listen to that. I can't do that this time. I'm like, this is like torture. It's torture.
I love.
I mean, he might have a new one for this season. Does it not work anymore? The plugin that you use?
Yeah, it works, but it just takes me straight to the live feeds, unless there's another one somewhere that I'm not aware of.
If you can link me to that, I want it.
All right, yeah.
I don't ever watch them. Yeah. I need them on my TV. I like playing it for background sound.
Who do we think? Let's talk about who do we think is in danger this week? Like, depending on who wins, who do we think is in the most danger? What names are out there?
The 3 who voted. Matt,
I definitely think Mackenzie can go up this week. But
plus Kenny.
Does that mean Leah could be a target this week?
Yeah, I think she's the safest out of all of them. Out of those 4, like Mackenzie, Leah, Lisa,
and Kenny.
I think Leah is the safest.
But is she? Because Mackenzie has that power.
Well, yeah, and guess who votes the person in? America, and America is the casuals, meaning so they would put Angela,
but would the House vote Angela out is the question.
I think they could swing that if they were smart enough. People could swing that. Like it's like, okay, we have someone.
My only concern about that is if Angela's working with me, then I'm keeping her as a shield, and I think a lot of them would think the same. Like, I know she's not going to put me up, and I know she's going to always be nominated over me. I'm keeping her.
She is a perfect shield.
Maybe Kenny HOH would be good, Frank. Maybe
that's what Kenny I want. Yeah. Yes. I don't have to like love the guy's, gameplay, but if we don't want to steamroll, like you guys were saying,
but
if we're going to get a steamroll, if that happens, it's going to be Kenny, Mackenzie, and Leah. That's it. Leah's probably going to butter her way in where she's not going to be a target.
Yeah.
But it's going to be the Kenny and Mackenzie show. for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's who goes the next 2 weeks unless they win.
Okay, Ben, tell us how you really feel. Absolutely not. Do not speak a Kenny HOH into existence. I mean,
Well,
I don't want to see him himself as HOH. Like it wouldn't be. I think it would be a
Maybe Chemo and
lackluster.
Takor will join them if they win power, because Chemo and Takor are kind of in that middle thing.
I don't know. Takor, from what I've seen, she's pretty solid with Cedric and Chelsea,
Cam.
and Cam, or like, and
They don't have her back.
They don't.
Takor's back. They've banned Takor from like all other things. Like Takor.
Because I always see Chelsea. When I see Chelsea and Takor talking game a lot.
Okay.
I do. When I do see stuff, I do see them talking game. So I don't know.
Yeah, Julia, I agree. I need the drama. We've gone too long without the drama. I need her on the block.
In this case, so I think I want a Mackenzie HOH this week. So Quinn can use the power and she's safe this week. And then next week she can use her power. So she's safe for 2 weeks.
I wouldn't mind a Mackenzie HOH. A Mackenzie HOH would be great.
Mm-hmm.
I think Elisa, I know you like her, Josh, but Lisa's so annoying to me.
Yeah,
her HOH would be so annoying. So yeah, I'm going for Mackenzie.
No, you know what I want.
That would be drama, but
what I want to see is Lisa HOH and Quinn uses his power, because she would be a mess.
But then who would be up on the block would be Leah, Mackenzie, and
he could do one rogue. He could do one or two rogue, like one rogue person and two.
Quinn is a super fan. He is not wasting his power on, first of all, his own HOH unless it's the 4th week. He's not wasting his power on an Angela, and he's not wasting his power just to waste it on anybody but himself. I think he's smarter than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mackenzie, her power. I wonder how they split the powers, because Quinn's power is a lot more powerful than Mackenzie's.
Right.
So how did they determine who gets which power? That's what I'm curious.
Night 1, night 2.
Oh, Mackenzie's is a powerful thing. It's another veto. It saves her from the block.
That America chooses.
I know,
but she doesn't have control.
Well, maybe it's America from
Quinn
season
has control.
Y'all. She's smart. She knows the game. America and Corey. Maybe they just decide what happens. We saw her last week.
Quinn's power is powerful.
America had a lot to say last week when we had her on for a second. I think she'd do.
They should have either let her choose the nominee, or with Quinn's, America gets to choose the other nominee.
Me and Sophie Dopey agree on. There you go. Bam, mic drop.
I just don't think it's fair.
I've thought that from the jump. I'm like, those are not equivalent powers at all.
Ben, that's you. I want a Kenny HOH. I am my own man with my own voice. I want a Kenny HOH for the chaos. And I don't want a predictable season. Sorry.
Joseph, speaking facts. The power was determined by DNA testing to see which one was more closely related to Grodner, and it was her son Quinn.
And who would be better to have which power? Quinn would be so much better to have that power than Mackenzie.
Well.
Wait, these are on right now?
Oh, they must be doing a late HOH. Wow.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So Sophie Dopey, this is something I'd thought of. I think it very well could happen. I mean,
it could, because let's say Quinn uses his power and it ends up making Mackenzie go on the block, then Mackenzie uses her power. Absolutely. Get them out of the way, Poom. They're too powerful.
But the powers are too powerful? Yeah,
because
they hold the most power for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, I said America holds it for hers, but
yeah, but who does America dislike? That's what I'm like.
Angela, right after that edit.
So it's Angela.
Angela for sure.
As of now, as we saw last season with Cameron winning America's favorite player, we know who the audience is, and it's Facebook. It's Facebook. It's casuals, and what they're saying is what it will most likely be. But after that edit, they made Angela. I mean, it was a villain type, but they didn't show her. Did they? I can't remember. Did they show her planning what she was going to say, or no?
No.
See, that would be. I feel like they could have geared it. I was wondering which way they were going to gear it, and They didn't show Matt having the crazy eyes. Like there's a lot they didn't show about Matt, but they were never going to put a showmance in jeopardy.
Well,
That's what it is.
So speaking of showmans, is Leah and Cam or Leah and Quinn? Leah and this girl is like all over the place. Who's
Good
she
for
with?
her.
Like,
She's not committing to anybody.
no one is judging because all of them, like, you know, Quinn is cute in his own right, but like Cedric, Cam, like, I'm not mad at her. Like, you better get it if you can.
I think she's end up with Cam. That man is beautiful.
Yes, and the way they look with each other. Ooh.
Cam is going to be the season stud. Matt was already evicted first. People are going to forget about him. Cam is going to be like
he was the season stud to begin it. Like he's the best looking of the cast.
There were a couple, but Matt gone. Now it's just Cam. Well, who else? Tucker's not. I don't think Tucker is.
I think he's not as cute as I thought he was before.
No.
Now he looks
like Dana from season 4 mixed with Jim Carrey.
Yo, he is
he's
a
Jim Carrey.
Mixed with Dana. It's mixed with Dana from season 4, Frank. Dana from season 4.
Oh my God, Dana.
Right? That's what Dana.
Oh wow, with the pointy face.
Yeah, she has that weird eye like the. Yeah, that Tucker looks like Dana from season 4. That could be his mother.
Oh wow.
Actually.
Oh Lord.
It's been enough seasons. It's been 21 seasons, so.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, no, Cam is that guy. Not Dana.
You're saying not Dana because it's true. You're
Dana.
It's true, girl.
Y'all didn't like Dana. I actually liked Dana back then, but I was also
Did you? She came for Allison. 14, I didn't like her.
14, 13. I liked both of them. I just like the drama, I think, more so than anything. Because
Mm-hmm.
that was a cute little cat fight. That was
a cat fight, but it was a great cat fight when Allison won complete everything after she got Dana right out of the game. It was like a 1 week. Allison, I'm putting you up. Dana, an eye for an eye.
Oh yes. Oh my God, that's the good old days. The real good old days.
And then right after Nathan helped Allison escape from the block, Allison Tark didn't care and let him go right out the door and called him gay.
Oh yeah. Oh, who's that? Nathan?
So unhinged.
Yeah, Nathan was Allison's ex.
Oh, this prime time beef. So, how has Cedric been doing?
You just want to talk about him because he's hot.
No, he's a young kid. We haven't talked. Well, Joseph. We could talk about Joseph because we haven't spoke about Joseph.
I feel like he's kind of disappeared for me for the week. It was like he was. I was seeing a lot of him, and then I'd forgotten he was even there.
Also, wait. Joseph said something like, "We're not going to have the season of Big Brother be like all the other seasons," and I'm like, "Are we?"
But like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
You're in a male-dominated side, dude. It's like every other.
Was it like the jocks? I don't know what he meant by that.
I guess maybe that.
But that kind of is old and tired. Like they can't like look at the past 3 seasons. Like all the like white male archetypes were not in power and voted.
No, they were all taken out early. Brent,
yeah, so that argument is like so tired. Let that go.
That last season, but it was a very diverse finale.
Maybe he.
Okay, I can fuck with that. Okay, I can fuck with that. Yes. Okay, I agree if that's what he meant.
I wanted an all-male alliance before the show started.
I told you would regret saying that. I knew it.
Whatever.
But do you still want it though? That's what I'm curious about.
I mean, I still really like Quinn. I like Joseph. I like Cam. I like people that are on my teams. I do. I guess I do like the boys though. I like Chelsea though. I like Cedric more than I thought I would. So I do like the boys. I do.
I feel like we have not. I've barely seen any of Cam. Like I've barely seen any of them, even on the episodes. Like I haven't seen enough. Maybe there's just too many people. I feel I've barely seen.
There's probably too many people.
I think there's too many people because you basically have 2 cameras, and I've only seen the him and Leah stuff like from online. I will say seen it.
Speaking of like screen time and stuff, I will say I do like how they shortened the veto in the ceremony. It was like the last 10 minutes was the veto ceremony. It was just like done. It was very quick. I really like that. But like hopefully they can like put in some stuff where we can get to know these people a little bit more. Because if I was just like a casual watcher, I would be so confused.
I wouldn't know
Like,
how. 16 is too many for.
it's
for a
too
casual.
many, like way too many. Survivor started with 16, and they had 2 different tribes on 2 different islands.
Yeah.
Like,
I think 16. I'm kind of getting sick of the 16 house guests.
it's a lot.
13.
It's a lot.
13 or 14.
Well, it's actually 17 this season.
Is there?
Ainsley.
Okay, so about that, I like when it was 13 or 14. I think that was the perfect number. Like those seasons that had 13 players, season 10, 11, and 12. Perfect number. It was good. Juries. There was 4 pre-jurors, and the rest made the jury. There's enough drama. The show is shorter. It wasn't. It didn't felt overdone. I think now their twists are overdone. I wish. Let's go back to how it was in Generation 2 of Big Brother. Is what I would put out there. And the seasons that are like 11 through 12, 11 through 13, 13 or 14 people. 16 is too much. So that's
how many people are on Survivor?
16, 18.
No, they went up to 18. Yeah,
it's fine. I mean, I'm kind of.
But with that, they have 3 different tribes, so it's like 6 people on a tribe. I'm even tired of that.
Overdone it. Like Survivor's they're not changing it up anymore, and Jeff Probst like refuses to change it up. Like I think they need to fire Jeff Probst in all honesty and get someone new. I said it.
You think he's holding on to like what production?
Yeah, and he's like going senile or something.
He's a producer though. I don't. He's a producer. Julie Chen Moonves is not like she has more of a chance of getting replaced than he does.
Jeff is like sinking that show, to be honest, with what he thinks the fans want, because the fans don't want what Jeff wants. And I'll say that again and again and again. The fans don't want the same thing.
Exactly. That was you said it, Ben. You literally just said Survivor listens to its fans.
Yeah, one of my personalities was talking earlier, and my other one's talking now. I don't remember what my other side.
Well, maybe they listen to the fans. Say it louder for Jeff.
Right, since they listen. I want to see more. I wonder what's Brooklyn like. Her and Rabina seem pretty close, right? Or is she? Who is Rabina like close?
Yeah, I like Brooklyn.
Me too.
I think
she's gonna be a threat. She's gonna be a force.
Brooklyn is, as they say, a contender to win the game right now. She's in one of the best spots in the house. No one's putting her in any sort of target position. I think Brooklyn is gonna be good for a while, at least a couple weeks.
Yeah, and she seems like a yes person for now. Yeah. But I think when she gets a grip of the game and understands like where allegiance lies. Yeah, she's gonna play. She's gonna be one of the players that are exciting to watch.
Not Brooklyn, the married.
She's gonna be the best married mother HOH. She's not the best married mother HOH.
Oh God, I love everybody want to be the first everything child. But yeah. So apparently Joseph wants to put up Leah, Mackenzie, and Lisa.
Joseph wants to
it's too easy.
That's what we thought.
Okay,
that's what we thought.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
That's what I'm like.
That is too easy though. Like if you're the 3 votes,
it's gonna be bad for them. It means we're probably losing Lisa, I'd assume.
That's why I just pray. I pray.
I don't want to lose Leah. I'm not ready for Leah to go.
I'm not either. I'm definitely as annoying as this woman is. She's great TV. I really don't want Lisa to go either. I just want to see that one good Lisa fight because you know what's going to happen.
And also, stuff in this game changes, y'all, by the day. It changes by the day sometimes. So, like, this could be the target now, and by later tonight, it could be a completely different person.
And then these people might be like, I'm not wasting my HOH. It might be that type of cast where they're like, I'm not wasting my HOH on a Kenny. He already tried to give up. Why would I try to get out the guy that gave up week 1?
He did give up. He almost is trying to quit, wasn't he?
Yeah. Like, why would I put up Kenny? I would never put up Kenny.
Oh man,
no.
Yeah, saying that can go one of 2 ways. It's either, oh, you don't want to be here? Okay, we'll vote you out. Or you don't want to be here? We'll make you the what do you call it? The goat, the mule that you just like carry along for a while. Yeah. Ends up in like Final 4.
Yeah. Oh,
if the court wins.
Leah and Mackenzie could survive. If they're up on the block, Mackenzie uses her power, Angela gets put up, and then Leah wins the arena, and there you go. It's Lisa versus Angela, which Lisa would probably go.
And when Angela wins the AI arena, then what?
Lisa goes.
Wait, can Mackenzie use her power after the veto competition?
No, it has to be done at the ceremony.
And at the ceremony.
Oh, at the nomination ceremony?
Yes.
No, the veto ceremony.
Yes.
But the veto would have already been played, right?
I guess I think it might be I don't know if it's a second veto or not, or I don't know how that part.
It happens
it
happens at the nomination ceremony, or sorry, the veto ceremony. It can be used after the veto goes through. So, like, let's say veto's used, Lisa takes herself down. There was a final times. Let's say she was saving Matt, then she would have then stood up and saved Matt.
So Mackenzie can be on the block and still play in the veto and win the veto and save her power.
Yeah, and like there could be anyone who wins the veto, like the competition, you couldn't put up. So it's basically, I guess there's two vetoes, but one of them
she could literally use it on herself and then use the other power on Leah. Yeah.
I think that would be if that was the case, I think that's when she should just use it, because then she's losing another ally. The only way I would say she shouldn't is if she wins the veto and she knows she will be the next week target, and she knows that she can be like that, the swing vote for when the house divides or whatever. But again, I don't know if these people think that far ahead when they're.
Yeah, I don't know what would be
if Leah wins the veto, saves herself, then Mackenzie uses her thing too. Then they're both safe. It'd be fun. That would be a gag.
Yeah, it just sucks. Like now, it's like 3 women are outsiders. So it's like.
But can we shout out though that for week 1 of Big Brother, all of the comps? Oh wait, I forgot about Quinn. Well, we had a woman HOH, a woman win veto, and a gay win the AI arena.
I love.
And then we had Quinn win the other comp, and I feel
who's the gay that? Oh, Chemo. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Janelle tweeted out earlier. She's like, "I love Kimbo," and it's like we're like, Chemo says
he can go. I mean, honestly,
he's not giving it for being on the. That's not he did not for being on the block. Maybe maybe winning that comp maybe could have lit some fire in his ass. I don't know.
Yeah, but he is giving me very wishy-washy BB All Stars.
He's giving me Kevin. Someone guessed it. Steven said Kevin. He's giving me Kevin from BB 11 and All Stars.
Yeah, it's like that person that talks when they talk like this all the time, and they're so sad at the world, but like I'm so happy. I don't want to see that.
No, it's Sophie. Get over yourself. I'm gonna get Janelle if you say another thing like that. Come on. I'm getting Janelle.
Oh my God.
Okay. This I was a little curious about this. There's not real the competition itself, there really isn't a way. Like, how do we know who was seen the most? We couldn't even see all the screens. Like, there's not. I think that's a. I don't like.
Rigamorous.
It feels a little rigamorous. If Matt would have won, I mean, that was the real rigamorous. Like, I would think you had to. I mean, just one question. That's a little sus to me.
Yep.
I didn't like.
I'm curious about this.
I would like 3.
Crispy, I'm curious about this. So, Rabina thinks she's playing the game Brooklyn is playing. What is Rabina's game sloppy or something? I haven't really seen much.
I think they're both playing good social. But I think Rabina's a little more social, but she's a little. I don't think it's the same.
I don't know her either.
I think Brooklyn's playing.
Rabina's done nothing.
Rabina's definitely more just like cutesy, perky, like fun flowers.
Rabina's screaming last.
Whereas Brooklyn is like can get down to business. Like
Rabina's either screaming last pre-juror or first juror. That's who she's screaming. Easy first or gone at a double. They boot her at a double eviction.
You guys know what I would love to see? They would never do this. I would love, similar to how Survivor is, I would love if they all voted before the AI arena and like let's say it's a unanimous vote, then they have to vote again. But like, let's say somebody wants to throw in a hinky vote, and like you see how Leah and Lisa and Mackenzie voted for Matt.
Yeah.
What if it was Matt versus like chemo? You know what I'm saying? And then Matt, no matter what, like what you call it would have left, or chemo would have left.
You think Matt versus chemo would have left?
No, but I'm saying if they voted before the competition. So then it's almost like a hidden. It's like an immunity. So it's like you got to be strategic how you vote. So then instead of the House always voting for like collectively, they can split the votes.
But they would have to do 3 different votes though. That would take a
right. No, not 3 different votes. Like they would split the literally one. Like if you're in alliance, okay, so us 4 will vote for Kenny. You 4 vote for Matt, and then hope that like the rest of the House. You know what I'm saying?
So you cast your vote for any of the 3.
Right. And then whoever wins the immunity are the ones that's saved. And then it's like then we really don't know, because then I could be like, oh, I want to screw it over. I know it's my chance to get so-and-so out the house.
Call up Frank. Okay.
I know. I would have loved that. I would have loved that so much more. Like, I think that would have liked that a lot more, but it is what it is. I'll take if we can get some excitement on eviction night, I'll take what it is.
Yeah, but I don't know. And then like if they did that, they can actually have them vote while we're watching the segment, and because it's the voting that takes. How long was that voting process? 11 people.
Well, and I think there was a commercial like in the middle of voting, and like 2 commercials in the middle of voting.
Never know. But I don't know. But speaking of producers and CBS, we do have our interview with Matt on Monday.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so outside of smashing that like for us and subscribing, please comment. Like, I'm serious, comment after this video, not in the chat right now because we might not remember, but after this video, please comment a question that you would like us to ask Matt, and then we'll decide if we want to use that question, because you guys know just as much, if not more, than some of us about what's going on in the house in the live feed. So I would love for you guys to throw the questions out there, and we'll see, we'll decide.
I agree.
We will make that decision.
So yeah. So all right. Well, I think that is our show for tonight. We had our first eviction, and we made it a week. It was a great, chaotic week of Big Brother. Very satisfied to a certain degree. Are you guys? That sounds like you guys are happy with this season as well.
I love it too. Let's go.
All right. Awesome. So, Steven, where can everybody find you?
Go straight to the bird. Was really good. 1. All
right. Joshua. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Mendels8. That's MENDELS 8. And then the same with my Twitter, but I don't really use that one. I use the Couch Potato Queens one. So that's it. We'll get there though. So Mendels8, everybody. Follow me.
Definitely. And you guys can follow me on Instagram at I'm Frank Williams, or you can follow me on Twitter at I'm Frank W. I mainly tweet politics. So if you're not if you're on that side of the fence, then you might not want to follow me. But yes, definitely follow us. And then you can follow our official channel at Couch Potato Queens. That's QWNZ, and then Instagram Couch Potato Queens. And again, guys, please subscribe. Or please like, and subscribe, but please comment so we can see those questions.
Do all the things.
We're going to do them. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. We will see you guys on Sunday. So stay tuned. Love y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.